Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you saw my other video with the Hornady SST, this is kind of the follow-up. This is a 100-yard gel test, but this one we're using the Federal Terminal Ascent. It is a 175 grain round. It's got a blue tip. It's kind of, when I put it up this way, the sun's coming at me, I could see kind of, it's a little transparent. So I saw this round in Rural King and I was pretty interested in it. It says it is going 2,600 feet per second at the muzzle. So if you watch that Hornady one, at the muzzle it was closer to 3,000 feet per second, and this one, being 25 grains heavier, is going to be traveling 300 feet per second slower. So how does that translate to gel results? So we're going to find out. This is science. This is science. So as always, I've got 5 loaded up in the magazine. We're going to put 5 through the chronograph, and then we're going to go top left just so I can check the kind of the zero or where the round is going for when I do the gel test, so that I don't waste too many rounds, because the gel is only an 8x8, 6x6. I think it's 6x6. So not the biggest target, but here we go. 5 rounds, Federal Terminal Ascent. Let's put our ears on so we don't destroy our hearing. And we're going top left. That was a little low right. That was 2564. That was right there, 2541. I think that was on the right side of the diamond there. That was 2538. I was moving around a little bit on that one. That was the bottom of the diamond. 2533. And that was right there too, 2500. So considerably slower than the Hornady. How does that translate to gel? We'll have to see. I mean, 500 feet per second, it's probably just a few less foot-pounds of energy, but my rifle is definitely tuned better, or it likes that heavier grain better, 168, 175 grain. Let's set up the gel time. All right, if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys, I think the barrel heated up and I got a little wild. I missed a couple, so I had to kind of shoot off camera and see what was going on, because those first 5 shots were right around that diamond, but then I missed like 3 in a row, and I had to put the target back up and just see where it was going, and then it was like way to the right. So I think the barrel just heated up, because I am filming like 2 videos at the same time, sitting in the sun and everything. So I think I got a good handle on it. Hey, this is real. Like, I am not the best shooter, and I never ever claimed to be. Like, I had the safety off right there, even though there was nothing in the chamber. But that's just the way that this channel goes. Safety is paramount. I did make sure the chamber was empty. I'm only shooting 1 round at a time. So yeah, let's hopefully we can hit it this time. It was definitely off to the right and then low, so I don't know. And the wind is kicked up a little bit, but really shouldn't affect it. So I'm gonna aim just off to the top, off to the left. If we're hitting low and to the right, then that's about where it should be. And I think I had a kung fu grip on the grip, which was pulling it also. I think that missed also. There we go. Finally. Man, I think I could see that channel wound from down here. All right, I missed a lot. It is what it is. That was another thwack, and I really thought I needed 2 gel blocks, but I don't think it made its way through. So let's go down there and check it out. Holy crap. Wow, you saw that in the table there. This is the projectile. And I mean, that is quite the mushroom. One little petal sticking out, otherwise it's hot. Otherwise it completely mushroomed back, and the majority of that projectile is, man, that's cool. I want to see what that looks like on the slow-mo. So I'm going to take it back to the house, do a little recap. One of the nice things about these 100-yard gel tests with the 308 was they extracted themselves. I didn't have to pull them out, which was pretty interesting. This one definitely mushroomed a little bit better. I could see like into the petals, how they're wrapped around. There's one little petal that's out on the side there. You can see it, and you just saw it also. But what's interesting is the backside, the rear part of the projectile, is a lot longer than the 150 grain. But I want to address the accuracy. So I was filming like 2 videos at once. I was filming the 150 grain and the 175 grain, trying to maximize my movement. So I shot 5 rounds with the 150 grain, and then I shot 5 rounds with the 175 grain. And the 150 grain Hornady in a previous video was kind of top right of the diamond and went further top right. So it wasn't super accurate when it came to the bullseye. Then I shot this 175 grain, and it was pretty accurate. I got 3 on that smaller diamond. So I was like, wow, this stuff is pretty awesome. But then I did the gel test. I did the 150 grain first, and I nailed that sucker right in the middle of that gel. Okay, thinking, great, awesome. Then I shot this, and I missed, and I missed, and I missed, and I missed, and I was not sure what was going on. So this wound up getting wild. Now, I don't know if it was just me or the barrel heated up. I'm not sure. But it took a while to actually get this round into the gel. But this round did not make the gel bounce as much as the 150 grain. So in terms of the 2 rounds, I'm gonna have to go with the 150 grain Hornady over this Terminal Ascent. It's just, this one probably expanded a little bit more, but that one's traveling faster, and overall it was more accurate. So if anybody uses this Hornady Terminal Ascent 175 grain for hunting, let me know down below. Let me know what your success stories are or your failures. And yeah, I think, so it's like a week later from when I filmed that, and I made another video. I went out to the range and I was having trouble at 300 yards, and I really just don't like the trigger that's in that gun anymore. And I am probably gonna swap it out for something that I have that I don't use much anymore. I'm just gonna swap the triggers and see if that makes a difference, because I feel like I am just pulling the crap out of that trigger, because it's like 6 pounds. And that, I built all these rifles before I decided to get into precision rifle shooting. This is not precision rifle shooting. So I'm gonna make some changes and get back to the 308 once I have a better trigger in there. So like I said, if you have used this Terminal Ascent and you have personal experience with it, let me know what you think down below. That's gonna do it for this one. Like and subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below. We will see you in the next video.